Kia ora, friends. So this live stream is going to appeal to you if you are highly strung, if you are highly sensory, if you are thinking that you may have some conditions to do with voices in your mind, or you feel like you're not from this planet and you're from another galaxy, or if you have a child who has been diagnosed in that way. So an example, your child has been diagnosed as ADHD or autistic, or if you know someone that is like this message is for you. And really, I am recording it, and it's relatively controversial, but I'm a thought disruptor, so I'm always encouraging people to disrupt your thoughts and to think anew. But I'm really recording this because I have a beautiful friend, and her son at the age of 14 started to present as being very concerned with being in the world. He used to bang his head on the wall, and they were afraid that he was going to take his life. He would become very agitated, and he has gone into assisted care, and he is on heavy medication. So I was able to touch base with her, and it's been an incredibly tricky journey for her, but I was able to touch base with her because I definitely have a view on these souls. And I've been encouraged in my view by Dolores Cannon, who is one of the world's most famous hypnotists, who helped unpack this knowledge body of galactic wisdom. And there are basically 3 waves of volunteers who came to Earth, and this is in their consciousness, and they came to raise the level of our consciousness, to shift the heavy vibrations, and they have a purpose here. So the 3rd wave are those individuals who are highly intelligent. They are highly sensitive to sound. They are diagnosed as autistic or having Asperger's, but they're uncomfortable, really uncomfortable with being here, because guess why? Their consciousness is from other realms. And if you don't, this is new information to you, Google Dolores Cannon, read her work, particularly the work around the 3rd wave, her book, which was really at the culmination of her 40 years of hypnotizing people. And so many people have in their subconscious mind and their superconscious mind this knowing of another place that's not here, a place that's home, or they have knowing of this galactic wisdom. Pretty much and a huge number have it. The issue for these kids and these people, if this is you, if you are that way, is it's a struggle to be here. It is a struggle to deal with the dense vibrations on Earth, with the brainwashing, the limitations, the fear, the unkindness. And these people, their journey of being forced into a diagnosis, and if you do have children and you're forcing them into this diagnosis and they are saying to you, and I'm not saying you're forcing, but that may be all that you know, but these children are saying to you, Mum, Dad, I don't feel I'm from here. I'm from another galaxy. And people are telling you that these beautiful beings that you are a kaitiaki, a guardian of, have schizophrenia, or they're bipolar, or they're disassociative. There's another way of looking at this. There's another way to balance the medication, and that is to work with your child and enable them to access the part of their subconscious mind where these memories are. They are there, and they're really, really easy to unpack. You can do it yourself. In fact, you could go to a practitioner, a hypnotist, someone like me or someone like Dolores Cannon, and we would be able, and her foundation, and there are many others who do this work, we would be able to lead you through the process so you could find this subconscious knowledge. But you can also do this work yourself. And I'm just going to share my screen with you and just pull up this little chart to show you, because I find when I show people this chart that it helps to make sense of what I'm talking about in these embedded knowings, memories, these programs that are in this third wave. I just need to say something about the third wave. These children are here for a reason. These people are here to bring light, to force their families and their circles to look at them without diagnosing them, to give them more love, to understand how sensitive they are. Don't take them into busy situations with lots of crazy people. Don't put them in a situation where they're overwhelmed by everybody's energy, particularly if they are grappling with coming into knowing their purpose. They are here to bring light. They're here to inspire us into love and compassion. They're likely to have many gifts in addition to being super intelligent. And most of all, you can get to this realm and you can help them get to this realm here. Here we are here, Delta, Theta, and quite a bit of Gamma. These individuals are naturally intelligent. They work with gamma rays. They can solve complex mathematical problems. They are very musically talented. They're beautiful with animals. They may be amazing scientists, but they need lots of quiet. They need kind, compassionate, loving environments. They do not need to be medicated. And if they are being medicated, look at alternative remedies so they're not boxed into our limited brainwashing programs. This space here, beta, which is everyone, is a level of your mind. When I talk with you, mostly we're in beta. Alpha is when you're reflecting and relaxed. So when you're walking, or when you're playing a game, or when you're making some art or some music. Theta is the space that you drop into just as you go to sleep and come out of. And it's also a space that you can reach in your meditation and self-hypnosis. So when working with the third wave individuals, and if you're a third wave individual, if you're struggling at the moment with people diagnosing you with all their limited programs around, and you are super sensitive to noise, you're very empathic and you pick up other people's emotions, you cannot control this huge power, and you really feel like you are not from this planet. Well, there's a reason for that. Hello. You are not. Your consciousness is from another star realm. And an easy way to experience that is just to make sure that you go outside and call that knowledge in. You can just stand on the earth, and I always say take your shoes off, stand barefooted on the ground and ask for this knowledge, your guardians, to come in. You have a purpose here on earth to bring light and love, to raise the consciousness, but you can't do that if you're dumbing yourself down and fitting into the boxes that everyone else is happy to put themselves into. That's fine for them, and if this is your child, that is fine for other people's children, but your child is a rare taonga, a blessing. So please help them to manage, to uncover this incredible knowledge they have. Help them into Gamma, Theta, and Delta. Okay, I've spoken enough. I'm going to explain how to do it now. So probably the veriest easy way is, and if this is, if you're not operating machinery, or if you are able to sit somewhere quiet, I would sit cross-legged on the ground, and I would close my eyes, and you can do that now. Okay, so, and just before I start, if you're a parent, get on the ground with your child and teach them and yourself to do this. So get on a cushion with your child and teach them how to find their slow brainwaves that slow their nervous system down, that block out the overwhelming extrasensory experience, and that unpack this deep knowledge that is within them. Okay, so we're starting again. Just close your eyes. and center in your heart. And in a moment, I'm going to get you to breathe deeply with me, but I'll just explain it to you first. So we're going to take 5 or 10 deep breaths, and we'll breathe from Papa Tōnaku, Mother Earth, and we'll connect with the cosmos and your version of a higher authority, however that represents for you. For me, it's the infinite field of intelligence. It's the source. It's all that is, pure consciousness. So connect with that realm. And then you're going to bring the light through your heart and take it down to the ground. Here we go, breathing. Breathing in again. Connect with the light. Bring down through your heart with an Om. Three more. Breathing in the healing air of Papa Tōnaku, connecting with the light. Two more. One more. Breathing in calm and whole. Bring through your heart, bring the light right down and back into the earth. Now let your breath come back to a nice and easy pace, and say to yourself, I set my intention to be more, to have more. I like being here. I choose to use my deepest levels of consciousness to do my work now. I release all resistance and I step into my creative powers as a light being, free, conscious, loving now. Repeat to yourself, I choose to be super conscious. I choose to receive messages for my utmost well-being. Any voices I hear will guide me. They will guide me to my greatest well-being and my purpose here on earth. Coming into the space of Theta and Delta now, open the door. The doorway is in your heart and it never shuts. Open the door. Use your vagus nerves, the wandering vein, deep part of your psyche, balances your parasympathetic and your sympathetic system. Come into Delta. And I'm going to ask you now to center in your third eye, your matakiti portal between your eyebrows. As you come in here, circle the energy until you feel a drawing down, until you feel almost as if you are foggy. It's a feeling as when you wake, that slightly groggy feeling, Theta. Circle around till you start to feel very relaxed. And we're going to deepen the level down. If you want to feel safer, put your hand on your heart. Deepen down. Coming into your Matakati portal. Repeat to yourself, I am a creator. I am a light being. I am here to bring light to the world. I am here to become aware of who I am. And I would ask you now to walk into a tunnel. Imagine this tunnel inside your Matakati portal. Imagine yourself walking into knowledge. And as you walk into this tunnel, just allow all of your busy, self-limiting thoughts to leave you. Allow the criticism of others to float behind. Allow any limiting patterns that have been stated to you to fall under your feet. You may see your feet now. Are you wearing shoes? Are you not crumpled on those constructs? Crumple on the words that no longer serve you in your purpose now. Third waver. See yourself walking into this tunnel. Feels like a womb. It's warm. It is peaceful. And above and around you, you can see a light. We're in the tunnel now. You can see the faint shimmering luminescent edges of light. At the end of this tunnel is a doorway. Keep walking. Walk towards the doorway. Go in and down. Walk away all limitations. You are a creator. You came here to feel good. Your life is supposed to feel good to you. You are the authority, and you are a being beyond any description. Walk into the tunnel of your choosing. And as you come closer to the doorway, see yourself as you really are. And feel the energy within. Your non-physical creative core, which is the 99.9999999% in every one of your cells. It's fact. It's science. You're in Data and Theta. We're creating. See yourself opening the handle, pushing the door with your hand or your feet. It doesn't matter. No mistakes here. This is your tunnel. And I want you to walk through to the other side. And as you come to the other side, prepare to be in one of your home places. Now I'm going to end this here, but I want you to come to this doorway through the tunnel in your Matakati portal as many times as you need to find the inner source information of who you really are. Nothing can go wrong. Set your intention for a positive outcome that expands your knowledge, expands your presence on earth, expands your awareness. Keep coming into the tunnel. Delve into your subconscious. Claim back your natural healing and creative powers and be the light being you are meant to be. Thank you, my friend, for listening. Okay, I'll count us back, just coming back into the physicality of your body with 1. moving your shoulders, turning your neck side to side with 2, up and down. And when you're ready, open your eyes. See how easy that is? You don't need a past life regression therapist, you just need yourself. Close your eyes and come into the Mati Koti portal, set an intention for a positive income, and go in and do your work. There is nothing that is off limits from you. In that realm of Theta, Delta, Gamma, there are, in the brainwave speeds of Theta, Delta, and Gamma, there are unlimited programs in our subconscious, positive programs, both physical and galactic, which anybody can access. All of the great artists, all of the great inventors, all of the great musicians, Einstein went to that realm. We can all go there. It is not a hallowed place where gurus who have been meditating for 40 years, we can all go that place if we intend to. And never before in the history of humanity have we needed more light keepers. Please use your space. And if you want more tips on how to deepen your meditation, how to deepen your self-hypnosis practice, or just anything to do with the cosmos, hit me up. On our website, there is a mail-out list, and I love to hear from people who are overcoming the limitations of diagnoses that are not them. I love to hear about people sharing their light and spreading their light. So please reach out and sign up for my book as well, Super Manifester, Manifest the Secret in You, because that explains a lot of how you can really step into this unlimited beingness. Thank you for listening, my friend. Modi Order.